Hello everybody. So as you can see, the bike is under a protective dust cover, and you might be asking yourself, well, why is it under a dust cover? Well, that's because I've been kind of busy with another project that involves woodworking, and that created a lot of sawdust and fine sanding dust, and I didn't want that all over the bike, although I'm sure that some of it did get on the bike. But you may be wondering, so you haven't made a video for a while. What's going on? What have you been doing? Well, I'm going to show you. As you can see, the bike is still there waiting to be completed, and I'll get back to that in a couple of days. But let's take a walk. We're going outside here. And certain parts are kind of still a work in progress. And we go over here. We turn on the light, and we have kind of a video production studio. And this is all hand laid. The floor that's in it is all hand laid. The walls are actually Swedish flooring that a fella had available on Craigslist. And up above, you get storage up above. The ceiling that I put in is actually milled down fence boards. And lots of nice features. The desktop looks really nice. It's all, again, it kind of mimics the floor. One of my suppliers that I use quite frequently, who has a company called Pro Wheels, they get these products in on these pallets from India, and these pallets are made out of mahogany, and so this has got a lot of Indian mahogany in it. And like here, I did a little bit of a, kind of a maybe dream catcher kind of thing, something or other. Looks pretty nice. And the same thing with the floor. I did the floor with multiple types of wood, and the supports on either end, they are also made out of that Indian mahogany. And there's the neighbor's dog coming in and checking out the shed. And so, anyway, the other half of this shed, as you can see, is still a shed. But that is going to change. Now, I did not make a video or any videos of creating this studio. I will, however, be making videos when I do the other half. everybody. So the plan for today is I want to install the cedar boards that are going to be the ceiling in the other half of the new section of the shed. Okay, so got quite a bit done today. Got all those ceiling boards installed. And the next phase is going to be the north wall. I'll be doing that probably tomorrow. Hello everybody. So the plan for today is to take these boards right here and I'm going to plane them down, and they are going to be the north wall, and hopefully some more than just the north wall. I think I have enough to do that. And this other big pile of stuff that you see here, that's actually solid oak flooring that is going to be put in a bit later, and we'll be doing a video on that. So that's the plan for today. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, got a lot done today. Got all the boards installed on the north wall, and I really like the way that they turned out, the patina and stuff. And there's going to be some accents that are added a little bit later, kind of going along here and then in other areas. And also over here in this wall, once the boards get put in there, the accent strips will be put in as well on those. And again, then later, when I do the west wall, they'll be added there as well. Okay, so got a lot done today. This is the north wall. And there's one small section over here that you can see it right there. That part has to be filled in yet. And I may be doing it with the cedar boards, or I might be doing it with something else. I haven't decided on that yet. But I got the north wall all installed, and if you order by midnight, you'll also receive, at no additional cost, the west wall. And I'm really liking the way that this patina is coming out. Hello everybody. So the game plan for today is I'm going to install the wall boards in this section here. I'm actually going to be using more of the cedar boards. I was kind of debating different options on that. And then once I get that completed, and the fascia board that I have up above, that you can see is clamped in place right there. Once that dries and everything, and I trim off those ends, there's a corner bead that's going to go around the bottom edge of that. And then I'm going to be attacking the floor. The oak flooring that I picked up is really nice stuff. However, there's a whole bunch of nails that have to be removed out of those boards. I doubt that I'll be doing that on camera because it's just so tedious and boring. Just suffice it to say, there's a lot of nails that have to be removed. So that's the game plan for today. Enjoy the show. again. So I got a lot done today. I got the this other section of this wall over here. I got that put in, and I got the fascia there. It's drying. That's actually glued in place up there, and I got the window trim and the casing. I got all that installed and everything. However, I have yet to get to the floor, and that will be coming. I just got, I ended up doing a lot more planing of some of the cedar boards, and cutting them to size and things, and they're going to be the accent strips in various parts of the walls. Those won't be installed until later, and like the accent strips in the crown and the cove down on the bottom, but none of those can be installed until the floor is in place, and I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Hello everybody. So the plan for today is going to be the floor, or at least starting on the floor. I'm going to be laying down these vintage, if not antique, solid oak flooring that I got. Really nice looking stuff. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Enjoy the show. Okay, so got quite a bit done today. Got the floor is started, and I have it running down the span. This is this right here is a bit of a artistic little feature that's going to be incorporate a lot of different things in there. Some really extraordinary grain on that ancient cedar. It's gorgeous. But anyway, so that's my video for today. I hope you liked it. Hello everybody. So the plan for today is to continue on with installing the flooring and getting everything all laid out. Pretty time consuming, this flooring, but making headway a little bit, one stick at a time. So enjoy the show. Okay, so I got a lot done today. Got a lot of the floorboards installed, and there's some leveling of certain boards. This section in here, I have to level those out, and I'll be doing that tomorrow. Hello, everybody. So the plan for today is to level out these oak boards, finish up getting the oak boards at least against the back wall, all the way across, and there's kind of a highlight thing. It's right there, you can't see it, it's turned away. It's a secret, but that is actually going to be right there where you see those layout lines right there. And again, like I said, over here, these boards are going to be leveled out with the use of my handy dandy Makita belt sander. So that's the plan for today. Enjoy the show. Hello everybody. So today what we're going to be doing is finishing up this area over here up to this line going across here, and then this area right here is possibly going to be a different kind of layout. I haven't really decided on that yet. But the other thing, as I mentioned in my previous video, I was thinking about a different approach on these boards here, and what I'm going to be doing is actually using a hand planer and getting some of the high parts down before I go at it with the belt sander. So that's the plan for today. Enjoy the show. Okay, so got a lot done today. Got the oak boards installed. There's two kind of custom size pieces that I have to make that are going at the base of the west wall, and I'll address those in the morning. Got everything planed down, got it sanded. Right now it's sanded down to 80. I'll probably go, up to 180, maybe 220. Anything beyond that is just, pretty much a waste of time. As long as you have all the scratches out, it's going to look fine. And so things are progressing nicely. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do in the area that's, if you want to call it, kind of like the entrance way. I haven't really decided on that yet. I'm looking at a couple of different options. So that's my video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hello everybody. So the plan for today is to finish up the floor. I have one little section that I have to finish up, and I'll show you. It's right down here. You see this empty area right here? That was probably kind of disorienting, but anyway, there's about a 30 by 40 section in the floor, and it's going to be comprised of actually a combination of woods, kind of a, I don't know, crosshatch pattern or something you might call it. I don't know. But anyway, that's the plan for today, and then I can get seriously sanding everything. Everything's sanded down fairly well, but not, not to the level that it needs to be before I can put on a finish. And that is the plan for today. Okay, so I got quite a bit done today. I got the rest of these boards installed. Got them all. There's one little right down here, and then up here I'm gonna do this kind of little accent part up there. But got all those boards laid down. Got the nail sets in them. Got everything all puttied up. Just about ready for sanding, but it's pretty late. I've been cranking at it all day, and I think I'm gonna go inside and have some supper. Hello everybody. So today the plan is sanding, and more sanding. Got all the boards put in the last part of the floor section, so those are of course ready to be sanded, and that's what I plan on doing today. Enjoy the show. Okay, so I got a lot done today. Did a lot of sanding, and more sanding, and more sanding. Got everything all leveled out and all sanded down. Now it's time for a final sweep, and then a vacuum, and then go over everything with a tack cloth, and then I'll be able to lay down the finish. I'm going to be using polyurethane on this, for those that might be wondering. So that's my video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. So today's video is actually a little bit different than the other ones for a multitude of different reasons. I was actually unable to do like a time-lapse thing on these. There was some kind of corruption or something with that memory card, and I got to get a new memory card for that particular camera. However, what I was able to accomplish off camera was the floor is completely done. I've got the polyurethane laid down on it. Here's my little center section, and my my little threshold. I don't know if you can see it in the light. Let me try to get it better. I'll come from the outside looking in. If you see this kind of threshold thing that I did here, kind of cool. And then in addition to that, I have all the trim. These pieces here in the corner there, all the trim. And then over here, in this corner here, you notice that the trim up here and right there, the trim stops a little short. And that is because in this area right here, there's going to be a counter coming out a little bit, and up in this corner right here, there's going to be a little cupboard. I actually haven't built those yet, so they're not installed, but I will certainly be doing those in the days ahead, weeks ahead, whatever. I'm in the process, now that I've got all of this done, I'm now in the process of trying to get back to working on the bike. I have to finish that up, and I've been getting a lot of comments from people asking me, hey, when are you going to get back to the bike? And I will be getting back to it as soon as possible. There's a couple of things, I don't want to bore you with details, but there's some things going on that have prevented me from getting back to that. But I will be doing that in the very, very near future, because I know that in past videos I had mentioned, yeah, I'll be getting back to it in like a day or two, and that didn't happen. So anyway, the shed, this side of it, got the light installed up in the, that's a real low profile LED light, that you can change what kind of output it has, the color of it. Kind of a cool feature. But anyway, so the shed is done, and I had all of my computer gear that was in here, I had removed that during the finalization of doing this other side of the shed. I mean, I thought about, plastic sheeting and blocking off that side of the, but even that would have, there would have been that minuscule, minute sawdust all over everything. So I just got everything out, and had it in storage elsewhere. And then once everything was done and dry, and then I brought it all back in. And that's what I'm doing today, is actually working on the other videos that will actually precede this one. But this one is actually kind of the final video in the shed thing, unless I do some videos on installing the counter and the cupboard, which I may or may not do. I don't know yet. But anyway, so that is my video for today, and I certainly hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and all that stuff. Have a good day, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Today's episode is brought to you by Lead Shed Productions.